I'm Father John Geaney of the Paulist Fathers, and you're watching Some Sense. This is a very solemn week. I know we're supposed to be celebrating April Fool's Day, but for Christians, this week is a very special one because we call it Holy Week, the time when we celebrate the great feasts leading up to Easter Sunday. On earlier times in my life, I would walk the streets of Boston in order to visit 7 churches. It's an old custom that kind of has passed away, but it was very easy for me because I got on the Freedom Trail. There was no way you wouldn't hit 7 churches in Boston. So nevertheless, that was on Holy Thursday. What? To celebrate. To be frank, I have no idea why we did it. It was just a custom, so we did. But now I know. It's Thursday. Holy Thursday is the beginning of the solemn week leading to Easter. It was the day on which Jesus took bread and wine and gave us his body and blood. And that's what makes it so special. Then on Good Friday, which is the next day, it's the only day in the church's year that we Catholics do not celebrate the Mass. Instead, we read the Passion, proclaim the Passion, telling us the great gift that Jesus gave to all of us by dying. And it is the gospel that comes from St. John. On Saturday, which we call Holy Saturday, that's a very special day because that's the day that we honor a custom that began in the early Christian church, which was to welcome new Christians on the night before Jesus rising from the dead. That is the day when people who are not Christian join our church in loving salute to the Lord Jesus. And then, of course, we have the wonderful day called Easter Sunday. That is the day in which we celebrate Jesus' resurrection from the dead, the resurrection that made it possible for all of us to be a part of God's great love, of God's great covenant with us, so that we are always aware of Jesus' presence and his role in our lives. That is all that we have on this Holy Week, this holy of holy weeks, that helps us always to be aware of the great gifts that Jesus gave to us by rising from the dead. And the psalmist had a word for it too. The psalmist said, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." It's a wonderful way to cap off our Holy and Easter week.